welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to share how I got this kind of glam halo eye look, and if you want to know how I got this look, please keep watching. First of all, I'm going to apply this NYX eyeshadow base, which has a nude color to it, and I'm going to set that with the banana powder from the Zoeva Contour Spectrum palette. Now, taking this shade from the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to apply that as my transition shade using the Sigma E40 brush. I'm just going to go back and forth and building up the color. Now, taking this rich terracotta sort of a shade, I'm going to apply that on my crease, and I'm using a smaller brush, which is the E25 brush, which is also from Sigma, and I'm just slowly intensifying the crease color. Now, taking a smaller brush, I'm going to take this dark brown shade from the same palette, which is like a matte brown, and I'm going to apply that on the crease very precisely and slowly diffusing it towards the terracotta shade. So I want the crease to be kind of intense, that's why I'm adding this darker shade and slowly diffusing it and blending that out. Now I'm going to take that terracotta shade and I'm going to once again blend the dark brown with that shade and going over with the transition shade again and blending everything. Now, for the star of the show, I'm going to apply this Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow in the shade Galaxy Rocks, and it's a liquid eyeshadow and it has this doe foot applicator, so it makes it so easy to apply the eyeshadow on the eyelids and to create the perfect cut crease. So I'm just applying that all over my eyelids. It's a beautiful gunmetal silver sort of a shade, and taking a smaller brush and I'm just blending the ends. Now, taking this dark black matte shade from the Nude Shade palette by The Balm, I'm applying that on the outer V of my eyelids, carefully placing the color and slowly blending it towards the silvery shade. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush like this, and I'm taking the same black matte shade and I'm going to apply that on the inner corners. So the pencil brush actually gives you control over the eyeshadow applications and helps you create the perfect halo kind of look. And I'm just highlighting my brow bone and taking a fluffy brush and I'm just blending the crease once again. Now, applying some falsies and taking this Kat Von D tattoo liner, I'm just filling in the gaps. I'm not going to do a wink liner or anything, just keeping it simple. Moving on to the face, I am just going to reapply some moisturizer because my skin was feeling so dry. So I'm using my favorite Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize my face once more, and then I'm going to apply this primer, which is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It has a sheen to it and it also has that silicone sort of a texture, so it kind of fills in the pores as well. So I'm applying that, and for foundation I'm using a combination of two. So I'm mixing the Makeup Forever HD foundation with the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm just dotting it all over my face and blending it using a kabuki brush, which is also by Sigma, and I'm just blending all that foundation. And for concealer, I'm applying the MAC Pro Longwear concealer underneath my eyes. So I'm concealing and highlighting also the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and also my forehead. You know the drill, I do this in almost all my videos. And I'm going to set the areas where we applied concealer using this banana powder from the Zoeva Contour Spectrum palette. And I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast to contour my face. So I'm just contouring my cheeks, my forehead, a little bit under my lips to make it look fuller, and my jawline, and also my nose. Once I'm done applying the cream contour, I'm going to blend that out, and I think I've missed a few spots because I feel like it needs a little more blending. Okay, anyway, I'm going to add a little bit of concealer on the bridge of my nose to make that look more defined, and I'm just going over with that brush which we used to blend the foundation so it looks a little natural. Now I'm going to set the cream contour with some powder contour from the same Zoeva Spectrum palette. Moving on to eyes, I'm applying the terracotta shade on my lower lash line and diffusing it with the transition shade. So now I'm applying the Total Intensity eye pencil from Prestige on my lower waterline and applying some mascara on the lower lashes. And this will complete our eye look. Now for blush, I'm going to apply the Kiko Shade Fusion Blush in the shade number 1, which is a nice light mauvey shade. And for highlighter, I'm going to use the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in the shade You Do You, which has a very pretty gold tone to it. So I'm highlighting my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin, and pretty much everywhere, and also a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. And now going to the lips, I'm going to apply the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the shade Trendsetter, which is my absolute favorite lip liner. And I'm just lining my lips and slightly filling it in. And for lipstick, I'm going to use this Rimmel Kate Moss 15th anniversary collection, I believe, and this is in the shade Boho Nude, and I'm applying that on my lips. And seriously, it's such a pretty creamy lipstick. I seriously love it with this eye, and I'm just going over with that lip contour to make it a bit more defined, and that completes my makeup look. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, share it with your friends, and yeah, I think that's a lot to ask for, but it would mean so much to me, and I love you guys so much. See you guys later. Bye bye.